So I'm gonna see if you guys can hear me and I'm gonna talk. I don't know if I'm too low. Maybe I'm too low. Alright, I'm turning my volume up a little bit. Okay, here I am. Okay. Um, yeah. Hi. Sorry, it's been quite a while. Ah! Now it's horrible sounding. Alright, what I'm gonna do is try to turn the fan away. Hopefully that will help. I have no idea. Does that sound better to you guys? I think so. Okay. I'm going to turn off Twitch because it's really annoying me because I can hear myself echoing. But, okay. I think I'm good now. Evil Inkfin is here. Hello. Hello. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate it. Yeah, I have a lot of stuff going on, but I know that people like for me to stream. Oh, or celebrate already. Let's see. Celebrate. Thank you so much to Evil Inkpin for redeeming. Celebrate. Okay, so I actually have to go to work very soon. I was supposed to start at 5 a.m., which was like an hour ago, but I could not. So I'm just, I wanted to just, start and say hi anyway, because I showed everybody my tentative schedule. But, you know, things are subject to change. I really, yeah, it's a lot going on, but I just, it's also summer camp, and summer camp is coming up, NaNoWriMo and World Anvil. So, am I going live later today? I don't know. Tomorrow, I'm supposed to go live later after work, so hopefully, it won't be like this. Hopefully, it will be, on time, and I won't have to leave immediately. Evil Inkpin has redeemed to make someone laugh again. And I thought I made a better way for this to happen, but I still did not make any progress. Let's see a laugh. Let's hear a laugh. I'm going to turn on the desktop audio. That was quite loud. I don't know if that was too loud for you guys. But thank you to Evil Inkpin for redeeming that. Makes someone laugh. I do have more laughs also. I need to get those together. There's a lot. So, I really don't want to be streaming in OBS anymore. I was going to start streaming with Streamlabs, but I did not have time to set anything up. OBS is what I'm using right now. It is a streaming software for streaming on Twitch, YouTube. You can even use it not for streaming. You can just use it for video editing and stuff like that. But that is what I'm currently using. I personally don't want to use OBS right now because it's kind of weird. I mean, it's okay, but Twitch Studio was best in my opinion, but it crashed, and then I was like, okay, OBS is a little bit more advanced, but Stream Elements seems, not Stream Elements, Streamlabs seems like it's better. Like, I've seen the cool stuff that it can do, and I just need time to set it up. The problem with OBS is it's kind of flexible, but you have to, like, outsource a lot of widgets because they don't really have native stuff for the program itself that is customizable. You have to like go online and get browser add-ons, like, and then put the URL there and stuff like that. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I am about to go to work, so that's why I'm wearing the professional outfit. Ah, it's not working. Okay, there. Yes. Um, Thank you. I appreciate the compliment. Um, yeah. So, what have you guys been up to? Because I wanted to stream in May. I wanted it to be Play May. I wanted to do games. I wanted to have guests on the stream. I could not do any of that. Now, I'm thinking maybe I could do some more of it in June. I'm seeing if the guests can join in June instead. I don't know if and when and who. But you can stay tuned for that. Working, writing, eating, and texting you on Discord. Yes. Okay. Good. I appreciate that you're eating as well. Eating is good. Eating and drinking water and food is very important to us. We need to stay healthy and take care of ourselves. Yes, so if you guys want to join the Discord as well, hopefully, handsome co-host. Yay, there you are, handsome co-host. Thank you. You can join the Discord and chat with me, and Evil Ink Pin's there too. And a lot of people are there, and we have fun, and we do daily questions and stuff like that. I'm trying to start making this Discord, I'm trying to revamp it a little bit. So we're gonna see if we can do that. Evil Inkpin says, eating is good because if I don't, oh no. Well, yes, that's possible. Yes, we don't want that. So it's good to eat your food because not just for the mental, but also for your physical body, because your physical body also will begin to fail if you don't have enough fuel, because food is like fuel for our body. So if we are, you know, not eating enough, it's like a car that doesn't have enough gas in it. It will start to slow down, it will start to malfunction, and then it will stop because we don't have enough fuel for our body. Or if it's an electric car, it will stop if it's not charged. So food is like charging energy for us, and if we do not, you know, get charged up, then we will have no energy to run on. It also does affect our ability to think properly and rationalize. It also does affect just our health in general, like our emotions as well. Sometimes people can get, like, you know, hangry, meaning that they're hungry and they're acting angry, but it's not really because they're really angry at anything. They are just like very hungry, so much to the point where they don't even realize they're being mean to everybody, because their body is like, something's wrong, we need food, and the person isn't listening. Yeah, okay, yeah, so yeah, that's another thing. But I do understand different body types are different. There are some people who, you know, eat a little bit, but they may be a little bit heavier, and then there's some people who eat a lot, and then they're still not heavy. I personally have, I guess, a high metabolism. So me and all my siblings, like, our doctors would say that we are like too thin, and they are like, okay, you guys need to eat more. But sometimes we eat a lot, but it's still, you know, it's different. Bodies are made different ways. That's right. High metabolism. That's the same thing I have. So, yep. I believe we got that from our father as well. He's very tall and kind of thin. So, um, yeah, so different people, if you eat a little bit of food, you still gain some weight. And different people, if you eat a lot of food, you still don't gain any weight, but it's okay. Different body types are good. It's okay. No matter if you're thin or if you're on the thicker side, that's okay. I appreciate all body types, but the most important thing is just to take care of yourself and be healthy. Because no matter if you're a little bit skinny or if you're a little bit thicker, you can still be very healthy. So the body shape is really not something that you should be so focused on, and please don't be, self-conscious about it. The important thing is just eating healthy, taking care of yourself, and no matter what shape your body is, as long as the food that you're eating is, healthy, and of course, you're gonna eat some junk food sometimes. It's okay. But just make sure you're taking care of yourself and, you're doing good things. Evil Ink Pen says, I'm working on a space book. Is this different from the vampire book you were working on? It sounds like it's different. What happens in the space book? Speaking of writing, I am supposed to be, doing summer camp this year. I'm trying to see if I can get the diamond badge. I don't know if I'm going to get it, but I'm going to try. But I'm not going to worry too much about it. It's going to have starships and space and etc. Yes, of course. So I'm assuming it's not the same thing as the vampire book. Yeah, very interesting. Yeah. So, are you participating in any summer camps or anything for NaNoWriMo or for World Anvil? I am doing both. I wanted to do more events and stuff like that. I don't know if I'm going to be able to because there's a lot going on. I am going to try. Oh, Evelyn Pin says one of the starships was a person, but she got turned into a quantum AI by experimental process. Oh, interesting. Yeah, Nano maybe. Yeah, Nano is, I guess, a little bit simpler than World Anvil. I know that I believe Evil Inkpin tried World Anvil and it was a bit too complicated. I do understand World Anvil can be quite complicated. It really can. There's a lot of features. There's also a lot of bugs. World Anvil is good, but they are always working to improve their processes. Like Demi has been sending out a lot of surveys asking the community what do they want the team to work on first, the developing team. He's head of the developing team, so he's starting to take requests from the community for the features that they want improved first, and he's getting a lot of helpful feedback. So I appreciate World Anvil for always listening to the community, updating things, staying on top of things, staying connected with the community is very good to see. But still, I know that it can be very complicated for some people. It's okay. If you guys need help navigating World Anvil, don't worry. Don't hesitate to reach out to me. But if you would rather just not do World Anvil, that's okay too. We are also doing NaNoWriMo. I need to change this slideshow over here in the corner right there. I can't point to it. There. Okay. I need to change that slideshow. I need to put the camp and Nano back up there because we're about to be in summer camp anyway. So, yeah. Also, my background is just boring and black right now. Hopefully tomorrow it will look like summer. So that's a little bit of spoiler. Evil Ink Pin says the crew don't know this, but the starship helps them out, but she will be shut down for 20,000 years. She will turn on again. Wait, when she turned on again is often gone kind of insane. I think what you're trying to say is the starship was helping them out, but once she got shut down for 20,000 years, when she woke back up, she's kind of not going to help people out anymore. She's going to be kind of crazy and, like, evil? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, that would make sense naturally in that case, probably. If you are, you know, like, essentially in a coma for 20,000 years and you wake up, I don't know what you would think. So, yeah, that makes sense for her to be different and weird when she wakes up. Especially if she's, yeah, she hates biological life. Well, that does make sense because if she was a biological human at first, and then she got changed into some kind of AI being, and then they're not really doing anything to help her or anything, and now she's stuck in a machine, and then they turned the machine off, and when she woke up, it was 20,000 years later, and she's like, why did they just leave me like that? I totally do understand why she would be annoyed by humans, or whatever these aliens are, or whatever these biological creatures are. Oh, the crew she knew is dead and gone. Okay, so she probably didn't have a problem with them. Because, of course, it's 20,000 years later. But now that she's been a machine for so long, she's probably like, yeah, no. And 20,000 years later, things are probably way different than they were at first. So she's probably just very annoyed by these people. So yeah, very interesting process. Very interesting project. And much success with the writing on that project. But like I said, when you make a project, it's good to, you know, make it and then you can show people. And if somebody has some criticism or something for it, it's okay. You don't have to scrap the whole thing. You can just take what is helpful and then leave what is hurtful or hateful and just leave it alone. And then you can just decide to adjust and maybe fix it, or you can scrap it if you want to. But I think that scrapping every single thing that has some, just like one thing wrong with it, is a bit extreme in my opinion. She does miss them, but she doesn't understand their children because they think space exploration is boring and no longer needed. Okay, that's why she's annoyed by biological life, because she woke up 20,000 years later and now the new people that exist are weird. And she's like, what? You guys don't even appreciate and understand the scientific breakthroughs and stuff that was going on that I'm used to, and you think it's boring. So I guess she's very annoyed by these people. So do they think it's boring because space travel is easy now, 20,000 years later? Is it like everybody owns a spaceship and they can just go in space whenever the heck they want? Or is it just that time has passed by and people have figured out like space was just like a fad and nobody's interested in it anymore? Now they're just interested in something else? Like what is the reason why they're bored of space travel? Or is it just these particular children just don't find space interesting? Or is it like that the whole humanity or whatever alien species these are just decided that we're not going in space anymore? She knew their struggles and sees that space is no longer required and no longer popular. Yeah, so, yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's probably just like suddenly, like space was a fad. We explored all we wanted to explore in space. There's nothing else of interest. Let's all just go on TikTok. Like, that's what it seems like happened. And yeah, the government of the planet cut the funding and it's not in anymore. Yeah, so people are just like, well, space is like so 10,000 years ago. We like to look at these little boxes with light in them and film weird dances and stuff. Um, Tom the Giant is here. Hello. It's okay. You're not really late. You're not too late. Well, you kind of are late, but I was late. I did not start at the time that I wanted to start at. I was supposed to start like an hour and a half. I mean, I was supposed to start an hour before I actually started. And it's been a half hour, but I'm about to have to go to work. So, but thank you. I appreciate you joining, Tom. Hello and welcome, welcome, welcome. I do pray you have a blessed day because I know you're in a time zone. It's probably already noon for you. For me, it's like 6:30 a.m. Evil Ink Finn says she feels like purpose is gone. Her other starships and space shuttles are collecting dust. Oh, wow. So, like, are they not sentient anymore? Oh, thank you so much for stopping by to say hello. Yeah, I appreciate you guys, Evil Inkfin and Tom, for joining. I do have to leave, though, in about a second and head to work. So, Evil Inkfin, thank you for letting me know about this interesting new project you're working on, and please do. Oh, they are operational, but they are sentient. Okay, so they are sentient, but they're just collecting dust because nobody's using them anymore because space travel is boring now. Okay, makes sense. And she feels like they're being neglected. That's why. Okay, it does make total sense. So thank you so much for sharing about this new interesting project that you're working on. And thanks so much for just stopping by to say hello and chat with me for a while. I plan to stream tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern Time, which I believe for Tom will probably be like 10 p.m. And I don't know if you would like to join then. It's kind of late, but I'm trying to do different times to accommodate different time zones. If that's too late for you, I am supposed to stream at 5 a.m. again on Wednesday and Thursday. So, yeah. Trying to stream a little bit every day now. I took a wild, long break in May. It wasn't all voluntary, but I'm trying to be back. So, thank you guys for supporting so much. It becomes an indie horror book. Whoa, that took a turn. Okay, so is it because she's so mad at humans now she is the horror villain of the story? Or is there a different horror element? I'm thinking she's the one who's the primary horror source. But yeah. Anyways, thank you for sharing that. And it's 6:30 a.m. where I am, so I am going to have to end the stream. I'm not even showing credits because I don't have things set up correctly. So I'm just going to see. I don't know. Are there any people that we can raid? I don't even know if we can raid anybody. It's okay if not because, yeah, I don't really have time to raid anybody. I don't really see anybody. So I'll just turn. Oh, you've of course redeemed to make someone laugh again. Just before we leave, I've turned it down a bit. I don't want it to be too loud for you. All right, here's another one. Okay, that was still loud for me at least. So thanks so much, guys. God bless, much success. I appreciate you all for joining, and have a blessed time zone and wonderful work on all your projects that you're working on and stuff like that. Thanks so much for joining and stopping by to say hello. Bye.